It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite. It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite. It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite. It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite.
Welcome to Mid-Mike Daily Bite. I'm Bunshu, joined by my fashion-forward friend, Chamber. Today, we're talking about Tesla's latest unveiling that's got everyone talking, and not in a good way.
That's right, Bunch. Tesla's Cybercab event was supposed to be a game changer, but it turned out to be more of a lame changer. Listen, I haven't seen expectations fall this fast since my last attempt at a diet.
Super interesting, Chamber. Tesla's stock dropped 8.8% after the event. That's wild. It's like the market collectively said, we've seen this movie before, and we're not buying the sequel.
100% Bunch. It's like Tesla promised us the Batmobile, but delivered a souped-up golf cart. The lack of details on rollout timelines, costs, and tech capabilities left investors feeling like they'd been stood up on a hot date.
Isn't that fascinating? It really highlights the challenges Tesla faces in transitioning from an electric vehicle maker to an autonomous driving leader. It's like trying to teach my 3-year-old to drive. Theoretically possible, but practically, yikes.
You've got to be kidding me. Your 3-year-old might have a better chance than Tesla right now. This event really exposed the gap between Tesla's ambitious promises and the harsh realities of developing truly autonomous vehicles.
Speaking of gaps, let's talk about Tesla's camera-only approach to autonomous driving. It's like trying to navigate a maze while wearing an eye patch. Sure, it might work, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses?
Listen, Bunch, that's a perfect analogy. It's like Elon Musk is playing a high-stakes game of Marco Polo with these self-driving cars. Meanwhile, companies like Waymo are using LiDAR, which is basically like giving the car a full set of eyes and ears.
That's a great point, Chamber, and let's not forget Waymo's been expanding its autonomous ride-hailing service to more cities. It's like they're playing chess while Tesla's still setting up the board.
Absolutely, Bunch. It's like watching a race where Waymo's steadily chugging along and Tesla's zigzagging all over the track, occasionally stopping to tweet about how fast they're going.
This is pretty game-changing stuff, Chamber. It really underscores the importance of managing investor expectations in the tech industry. You can't just keep promising the moon and delivering a light bulb.
I'm floored by how spot on that is, Bunch. It's like Tesla's playing a dangerous game of expectation limbo. How low can investor confidence go before it snaps? Jim Cramer's even advising investors to stay neutral on Tesla stock.
You know, this reminds me of Elon's promise back in 2019. He said Tesla would have 1 million robo-taxis on the road by the end of 2020. How'd that work out again?
Oh, Bunch. That prediction aged about as well as my high school yearbook photo. It's like Elon's operating on a different calendar. Maybe one where each Earth year is actually 5 Mars years.
Speaking of predictions, it's time to introduce our new segment, the Hypometer. Chamber, want to explain how this works?
Absolutely, Bunch. Our hypometer goes from 0 to 11, where 0 is absolute truth and 11 is Elon Musk on Twitter at 3 a.m. Let's measure Tesla's Cybercab promises against reality.
All right, first up, Tesla's claim that the Cybercab will be fully autonomous by the end of 2024. Chamber, what's the hypometer reading?
The needle's spinning faster than my crypto portfolio during a market crash. It's settling on 9.5. That's firmly in the I'll believe it when I see it territory.
Ouch. Next up, Tesla's promised that the Cybercab will earn owners up to $30,000 a year. Hit me with that reading, Chamber.
The hypometer is humming like my wife when I tell her I'm buying more Bitcoin. And it's a solid 8. That's in the nice dream bro range.
Last one, Tesla's claim that the Cybercab will revolutionize urban transportation. Chamber, give us the final reading.
The hypometer is doing backflips now. It's landing on 7 That's in the plausible but don't hold your breath zone, much like my plans to retire on a Bitcoin island.
Well, there you have it, folks. The Cybercab hype is strong, but reality's got some catching up to do. Remember, always take your Tesla with a grain of salt and maybe a side of reality check.
And if Elon's listening, we'd love a ride in that Cybercab, preferably one that doesn't involve any unscheduled stops or sudden software updates mid-journey. That's all for today's Mid-Mike Daily. Bite!
It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite. It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite. It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite. It's the Mid-Mike Daily Bite.